And welcome back to another round of Dead by Daylight. We're playing a killer round as the Wraith, and we'll go over his loadout again real quick. Slight changes from some of my other games. We have Hex Ruin, which will slow down generators if I can kick them off, as long as that Hex stays up. Nurse's Calling, still only tier 1, which will help me see survivors, but only if they're healing close. Discordance, allowing me to see more than one survivor on a generator, and Corrupt Intervention, which will block the generators furthest away from me to start the trial. We have the Mud Windstorm add-on, which will increase my movement while cloaked and decrease my movement speed when I'm uncloaking, and the Bone Clapper, which will make it where survivors can't really tell where the Wailing Bell is coming from, either for distance or direction. Is a little bit confusing to play against, and will hopefully make my stealth attacks a little bit easier to land. We've been playing a decent bit of the Wraith, and I enjoy the Wraith. Would like to improve some of those perks, obviously. I clearly need to put some more blood points into them at this point, but I'm also trying to play multiple different killers. I'm trying to level multiple different killers up at the same time, so very few of my killers have the complete ideal, I'm putting that word in quotation marks, ideal build to them at the moment, because, well, blood points get eaten up a lot when you start getting up to higher levels. And as you can see, my Wraith is a pretty high level, and there's still perks. I have so many teachable perks from so many different characters. I keep getting perks that I really don't want, but we shall see. Barbecue and chili is one perk I would obviously like to put on the Wraith, and it just hasn't shown up in my blood web at this particular point. That's a perfect example. But perks we're running are not bad perks. They're just, they're not all ideal. Nurse's Calling, for instance, would much rather a tier 3 if I'm going to run it. But, with the Wraith being his undetectable status, I can actually, while I'm cloaked, sneak up on some people who are healing, but I just don't have a very, very large range on it right now. We're at Mount Ormond Resort to start this round. There's the generators that are blocked. There's my Hex Totem, which, based on the way some of my recent games have gone, will be gone in 30 seconds. I'm sure someone will find it almost immediately. I'm hoping to find a survivor lurking around one of these block generators. When I play, and I'm playing against someone who has Corrupt Intervention, I move towards generators I can work on, but there are survivors who will literally just hang out and wait for that to go away, which may or may not be what they're doing. I didn't want to stop to draw attention if anybody's watching me to see where that ruin totem was. It looked, it might actually be not. Yeah, there's a perfect example of that clapper coming into play, as we were right behind that David, and he had absolutely no idea we were there. And of course, we got, oh, nice nice dead hard, but we did get him right there. Is the basement here? Basement I don't think is here, but you know what is here? There's a survivor hiding right there. I saw you, Nia. I did see you there, Nia. We're gonna cloak, make it look like we didn't see you crouched over here. Where'd you go? Did you go to work on the generator inside? We could have taken a swing at that Nia, but we did not want to take any chances of David getting away. And there goes the Nia, actually. That's the Nia we saw, I believe. All right. So we're getting some decent early pressure on here. Getting another down would be very nice. Oh yeah, that's gonna be very nice. All right, so we have 2 quick downs. Ruin is still up, that's good. We're gonna drop you over here in the middle of the map so we can kind of keep an eye on things. That's the one thing to remember. As long as Ruin stays up, we're not in a position where we absolutely have to pressure the generators as much as we just have to pressure the survivors. That's the Nia I saw earlier. She's the one who got the save. That's the one who got the save earlier. Trying to loop us back inside here. Those stairs, nope. Oh, did we just completely lose her right there? I feel like we did. Let's try to mess with her a little bit. All right, Nia down. Get back here, don't hide in the boxes. That's just awkward for everybody. Let's get you over here. Knock you off, let's get cloaked again. And well, there's a generator they've decided to concentrate on. Oh, David. Getting right on me is not really going to help you there. And neither is that. I tell you right away, what's helping us in this match tremendously is the fact that Ruin is still up. So, like I said, I was really trying not to draw attention to it by getting too close to it. But Ruin is still up. It's, boy, I think it's actually might be well hidden right there. Well, we chased them off of that generator. Are they in the area over here? See them. All right, well, David's going to be on his death hook. And David's going to be healing. So we're just going to mosey back over this direction, see if we can catch sight of him. Yep. Oh, we missed him somehow. How did we miss him? Well, David, I hope you have dead hard. Or I hope I'm a potato. Well, how about I'm going to be a potato? Jeez, boy, oh boy. Really? Come on. Wow. This is awful. This is really not what I want to do. Well, I'm gonna catch you on the stairs. No place you're gonna go here. Boy, but that was a lot of wasted time. And again, I've had moments where I have definitely played better, but boy, I have moments like that where I am just a complete potato. Just a complete potato. My guess is that David is definitely going to feel like he got tunneled in that match. Well, they did get a generator done. Oh, Iron Will. That's good to know. And they got 2 generators done, so Iron Will and our friend up here will make the A little more difficult. We're not going to hear anything out of him, so let's just down him. Yep, let's just get him down. Get him onto a hook.
Yeah.
Now, they're got a couple generators done, but my ruin is on this side of the map. If we faked. Yeah, well, that Nia was not expecting that. There's where that clapper comes into handy there. Again, you know, if I was better at this, as they get him off the hook, if I was better at this, come here, you. Where'd you crawl to? Come here. Here, let's bring you to the basement. I think you want to go into our basement. Get you to the back hook. I think we can. Yep. No, actually, we got you on a side hook. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. You were dead. I don't remember hooking that Nia twice, but apparently I did. Apparently I did hook that Nia twice. And I see where they're at. Only 2 of them left, so we know where everybody is. Like I said, the iron will on Jake, bit of a problem. I see the other person running along the wall. Nia's running along that wall. God, we made the right play. It's frustrating when I basically was able to predict where he was going to go, that he was going to drop where he did. Well, I was able to predict on that first time exactly where he was going to drop, and then completely potatoed the swing and missed it. That is more than disappointing. And I mentioned barbecue and chili would be nice. Ooh, hello. Come here, you. See if Jake's got... where'd you go, Nia? I was gonna say, if Jake had Unbreakable, that would be a problem. All right. We're going to finish Jake off here, unfortunately for him. All right, the question is, are we going to be able to find the hatch before Nia does? We can cover a lot more ground. But there's not a guarantee. Boy, that ruin. Now I see the ruin totem for the first time. That ruin totem was not completely hidden. I mean, it was... It was still out there. The question is, where's the hatch? And where's the Nia? And who's going to find what first? Thought I saw some movement over here. I am moving much faster. Is that the Neo letting me know she's found the hatch? Yep. Hatch was it was in the killer shack apparently. One place I didn't bother to look, the killer shack. So we end up finishing off 3 of the 4, not a bad round. And Hex Ruin, MVP of that match. I was able to get them off the generators, as I hoped I would be able to. And, well, that made all the difference. They really couldn't get any progress done, and eventually I was just able to whittle them down one by one. Not a bad group of survivors right there, but in the end, just that wailing bell definitely confused survivors on a couple times where I uncloaked and I was right there and they had absolutely no idea how close I was to them. Got some early hits, and despite some very potato plays on my part, I don't feel too bad. I feel pretty good about how that round ended up. I still need obviously to improve, but at least a little bit of improvements, a few minor signs of improvement, and the Wraith is actually a fun character to play. I just would like to continue to upgrade his perks and make him a little bit better and continue to try to get better with him. So, hope you enjoyed watching the round. Please check back with us. We upload new Dead by Daylight videos on a daily basis. Until the next time, thanks again. We'll see you in our next Dead by Daylight.